welcome back to day 4, 5. I've honestly lost track at this point. I'm on day 10 of feeling not at all well and progressively worse. So we're back. I'm going to give you a little update on what I did off camera before we get into the day. I did a lot of landscaping. Not a lot, but I chopped down a lot of trees. I got it down to the 17. You need 17 trees to get all of the things that you need to get within the day, you know, your wasps, your furniture pieces, the gold, etc. So I put down a mix of the regular trees and are they called cedar trees? I never can remember. And I put them in a line just so it's easy to gather all of the stuff every single day. We had a couple of new island residents join us. Look at those trees. Look how beautiful those trees are. Cube is the one that was an autofill, but how perfect is he for a Christmas island? A little penguin. I don't love his eyes. I'm moving past it. I'm seeing him as like an old-fashioned teddy bear, kind of weird eyes, because he is cute. It's fine. And then the one that we found on the island, Apple, who is adorable. Absolutely the cutest little thing ever. Even red and green, the whole thing about Apple. And Apple, a girl or a boy? I'm going to say boy. Total surprise villager as well. We weren't even villager hunting and we found him. And the house, much cuter than Goldie's house. I still think that I'm going to change it because I think I'm going to go for a specific theme for all of the villager houses. Leaf came! Leaf is my favourite person that comes to the island because I love landscaping and gardening more than any other kind of decorating. That is my favourite thing to do, like hedges specifically, but flowers. I always go to town with all of the stuff, the cross-pollination and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to have time for that this time, but we're definitely going to be using a lot of holly bushes. So Leaf arrived. I had saved all of my weeds because this is not my first rodeo. So I sold them to him for twice as much. And then Harv. Harv, I'm less excited about, but Harv means that I can see Leaf every single day. So I will be finishing Harv's Island as soon as possible, opening everything up over there, their little kind of market situation. Also, they've got those customization couple guys over there as well. So that's going to be really useful since I'm in a small space of time trying to get a very themed island. So yay, Harv arrived. Because I knew we were at the point where resident services was about to be updated, I decided to chop down all my bell trees and pay off my mortgage just so that I could upgrade my house because tomorrow it's going to be out of action. Of course, as always, little applause for paying off my home loan. Should always be the way that it is. Right, let's get back to the day. So, resident services is closed due to construction, which I anticipated. So my house should have been upgraded overnight. Can't do a lot resident services-y today, so I wanted to get that stuff done yesterday. Ooh, a phone call. Did I put something in the box? Oh yeah, I left something in the drop-off box yesterday. I didn't think I had. See what I've got in my pockets. Not a lot. I actually cleared things out last night. Okay, so first things first. Let's collect these shells, shall we? As you can see, I've really had a major cull of trees. You can see in the distance, there are none. There are just none. I got my wood from them, got as much as I could get, but I couldn't be doing with the constant chore of having to go through them all. So I lined them up here. I've got are they hardwood trees? And then these are just like regular trees. I don't think it actually makes a difference. I think you can have all one type. It's just about the leaves changing colour and stuff, keeping a mix. And then I've got some cherry trees and some orange trees as well. Oh, hey, Q. Funny, I was just talking about cherries. I want them to give me as many gifts as possible because I really am trying to get as many things, many decor pieces as possible. See what's in Nook's Cranny today. Yesterday there was a really cute, there was a little black phone which I was like, yes, I have kind of like something in mind for that. And a gnome totally works. And there was this little picnic box that was like Christmas colours. Like, yes, that works. I'm not just buying everything. I know I should. I know that's what everybody says, but I'm not doing that. I'm just buying the things that I actually think will work with my theme. A gnome totally fits into that. Thank you. Also, in case you're wondering, I had already bought the teddy bear because obviously, you know, we're going to need a workshop situation on this island. Let's go and see if anybody is out on a snack run. Okay. See if anyone's DIYing this morning. No, she's just looking at herself in the mirror, holding a broom. I feel like she's living out some kind of Cinderella fantasy. Okay, that's enough of that. I really am only looking for DIYs. This guy, he gets it. He just gets it. Yay! Apple's DIYing! Apple to the rescue. Yes, I was talking to you. Please don't make it Halloween DIY. I made the mistake of starting my island in October just so that I could, like, time travel ahead. Yes, it's a Halloween one. Should have started in November. I tried to skip ahead to November so that the DIYs that I was getting were not all Halloween themed, but it skipped way ahead on my island and it, like, tried to be upgrading Nook's Cranny and stuff, and I was like, no, I can't do that. So, skipped back. I, like, didn't... Oh. Well, do you know what? I don't even want it. Don't even want that DIY. Don't even want it. Appreciate the sentiment, but don't even want it. So I made that mistake as well. Once we've kind of got to the point where we've upgraded the stuff, then I'm going to skip ahead to November before we start building the additional housing plots, because I could do without all of this Halloween stuff. I just, like, even things that I randomly find is all Halloween related and I don't want it. I don't think I want to start in December, because I think I'm still going to need to skip ahead further than that in order to get all the items and move all the houses and all of that stuff. But yeah, October was a mistake. Oh, hey. She's just hanging out outside the museum, as you do. There's really nothing on the island for me to even show you at this point. There's nothingness. She dropped it all down. Kind of just want to get to the point. I could live without all the other stuff, but I kind of just want to get to terraforming, because that would be a real help in planning out the island and all the things that I'm going to need. But the very early game, it does eke it out before you get to being able to really mess around with stuff. I think I'm going to go and shake my trees, which sounds like a euphemism, but it's not. And we're gonna skip to tomorrow because there's not a tremendous amount to be done yet, and I think when resident services is open, is the proper building, that's when we start having the option to build additional plots. So every single one of these trees should have something in it. It should not be a waste of my time. It should be an easy way to catch all the wasps, get both pieces of furniture, and I'm not so bothered about the gold coins, but, you know, money's money. But see, an item. The items are really the ones that I'm like, I need as many items as I can possibly get. See, and another thing, if I'd been doing this live, I could have put out a call to you guys, please send me Christmas things, but I'm actually doing this in advance. Although if I'd not been doing this in advance, I could have died a death, honestly, because I felt so rubbish. I've been glad to have this little bit of kind of breathing space to be able to do it. I'm supposed to be doing, by the time you see this, I'll already have done it, a candle market. And the whole weekend I've been thinking, oh my God, like, imagine if this had been when the market was on, I'd have felt awful because I wouldn't have been able to do it. And what was my present from Cube? Oh, a Zen style stone. Okay. We've got our garden gnome. What was I messaging about? It's going to be Halloween related. What is it? Oh, a pansy crown. Okay, that's fine. Also, I got the little twig door plate thing, you know, wreath. I got that the other day. I was like, yes, that is exactly the vibe. The kind of like rustic Christmas. That totally works. I'm also not sure whether or not I want to do... I don't know whether I want to do one big neighbourhood or little neighbourhoods, because I'll show you in a second. I was just kind of getting a feel the other day. Where I've placed the first 3 villages, it's really the only place that I could put them that were easily accessed, because I've kind of used up all of the beach space at the front. Where I've put them, I actually quite like it. And one of my all-time favourite, not Christmas, but kind of Christmas movies is Sleepless in Seattle. And she goes to visit him, and he lives he doesn't live on a boat, but he lives like in a little, like on the water, like jutting out onto the water. So I quite like the idea of having this little neighbourhood be like a dock side. So I'll do like a little boat theme around here, and then here, Nook's Cranny won't be here. Here we could even have like boats moored or something. I always remember in that movie when he's looking out across the water, the boats have got Christmas lights all along where the sail would be and stuff. I love it. I love it. So maybe I'll kind of do away with my big circular neighbourhood original idea, and I'll have a little bit of a different themed areas for each of them. And I'm going to make mine like a mansion behind a gate. What did we get? Really interested to see what our little furniture items were that came from the trees. What was it? Garden faucet and a cacao tree. Okay, I like both of those things. Right, I'll chop the trees because we can't just ignore the fact that we do need some wood occasionally. I'm probably still going to need to do a fair amount of DIYs, so let's use the trees I've got left. And then we're going to skip ahead to tomorrow. Ooh, we've got the Able Sisters little thing pop up for the first time as well. Isabel! Isabel's my favourite. I don't even think I looked in my mailbox yesterday. What? Oh, I ordered a garbage can from Nook Shopping again. This is like drunk shopping when you get it and you're like, what? When did I order that? Study chair, okay. The garbage can, which we ordered. Oh, a Nook Miles ticket. Always useful. And a globe. I actually already bought a globe. I had a plan for Santa's office. And obviously he needs a globe, obviously. First job, let's go and see what's in Nook's Cranny so I don't forget. The bucket can probably be of use. And I'll get the gas can because you never know. You never know what that might be able to sub in for. Could have reindeer milk in it. I don't know. Oh, it could be milk for milk and cookies. It could just be like a lifetime supply of milk. No, I did want to buy it. Probably a Halloween... why? I'm still not used to the Animal Crossing controls after Stardew Valley. Is it going to be... Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't mind autumn decorations. They can totally fit in with the rustic Christmas theme. But I'm just not into the Halloween. Mistakes were made. Then we'll go over and see Tom Nook and Isabel. See if Tom perhaps has got a bee in his bonnet about expanding the island and having new residents. Let's chat. I'm sure there's something you need from me. Oh, this is when he wants KK Slider to come to town. Right, okay. I'm his biggest fan, obviously. Got all his records. Oh, the campsite! I totally forgot about the campsite. So in my mind, the campsite was going to be like the centerpiece of the like North Pole themed bit of the island. I was going to do like the toy shop and like where all the elves live. And then the campsite was going to be in the middle of that. So of course, I am going to try and put it... I can't remember what I need to make the campsite. I'm going to try and put it on the beach. Okay, let's see what we've got. Because I know that we might need perhaps to go and get some of the stuff that I got elsewhere that's up on the cliffs. I don't know if I'm going to have enough iron. And this rock is giving me... Oh, I was going to say nothing. And then it gave me something. Not night now, Goose. Like, I know you want to teach me a reaction, but I'm clearly mining some rocks right now. That's quite funny. Of all of the things that it could teach me. Oh, I saw the shadow of a gift in the sky. But which way was... Oh, it was. It's the right direction. I might have missed it. Yay! Money is always welcome. Oh, I've got quite a lot of stone and stuff. Okay. Right, let's see if we've got enough to make the campsite. Yay! Right, let's get that done. Whack it on the beach. TBD. Because I really don't know where I'm going to put it. Long term. It's a beauty. I actually like a beach campsite. It's not what I have in mind currently. But I do like it in theory. Let's go see it. I'm guessing this is Mabel. It is Mabel. Yes, you did. We met-ish. Vicariously through other people. What do we have? Oh, that's like exactly what Goldie wears. Again, we've got a little bit of Halloween themed. We've got some horns. not what I'm into. None of this stuff is really for me, to be quite honest, but I feel like I need to buy a certain amount of stuff from her so she will open a shop. So let's just buy some things. Doesn't this feels like something that Mrs. Claus would wear, like, on her day off. I imagine a bit like the Queen. Oh, I can't buy it because my pockets are full. Same old story. Okay, let's go and talk to Mr. Nook, tell him that I have indeed surpassed his expectations and immediately built the campsite. And could he possibly need anything else from me? I think probably not yet. Okay, so he said that the campsite's going to be ready for tomorrow. Let's go chat with Isabel. Right, we can't really do anything with Isabel for the time being. I want to do a song. I'll think on that. I'll think on the Christmas song that we'll have as our island song. I feel like I've done everything that I need to do today. I'll maybe go and see if anyone's got any DIYs going on in their house. But otherwise, it's a bit of a waiting game till the... Oh, I always do that. Till the campsite opens tomorrow. Another Halloween DIY. Nah, I'm alright. Okay, that's going to be me done for this episode. I'm going to be back tomorrow. We're going to have a campsite, and hopefully we're also going to be able to start looking at opening up new plots of land and villager hunting, which is always an exciting time. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to tune in again tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Bye.